Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. For the viewers, thank you for clicking this video. So guys, in today's video I am going to be breaking down this forex strategy that works with almost every single forex pair, right? I'm talking about the USDCHF, I'm talking about the Nasdaq 100, I'm talking about gold, you name it. But guys, I'm going to stop talking and jump straight into my chart. But before I do that, guys, I want you guys to first leave a like under this video and also comment under this video also, right? And also guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, right? So guys, let's jump straight into my chart. Now guys, as you all know, right, I mostly trade the GBP JPY, alright, and as you can see guys, I do have some simple trades like this. I did lose a trade here, but I managed to hit a nice 1 to 2 here, a nice 1 to 3 here, and a nice 1 to 2 here also. And guys, the strategy that I use, guys, is called the SDI stop loss model, right? And essentially guys, it's very simple how to use this. But guys, this SDI stop loss model basically works with almost every single pair, right? So if I go to the Nasdaq 100, which I actually do trade now, as you can see guys, I literally hit a nice 1 to 5 right here, like literally guys, a nice 1 to 5. And guys, the strategy is very simple guys. It really takes honestly 3 steps or 3 candlestick patterns that you actually need, right? So guys, the first candlestick pattern that's very important guys is going to be your doji candle. And essentially guys, how this works is price needs to first reach your area of interest. In this case here, we had our area of interest right here, right? As you can see, boom. And then guys, price now presented us with this doji candle. Now when price gives us a doji candle guys, we need to wait for price to take out the highs of that doji candle, right? Because now we are actually selling. Now if you are buying, then you need price to literally break the low of the doji candle, right? So I'm talking about this high right there. So as price was progressing, as you can clearly see that price literally took out the high, boom. Immediately took out the high, right? It now gave this shooting star candle. Now that is the final step that you need to take your trade, right? So the SDI stop loss model essentially just means waiting for a doji candle, right? And then wait for the high or the low to be taken out and then give you a shooting star entry, right? So when I say entries guys, I'm talking about shooting star entries like this. So something like this, right? As you can see, boom. Now in this case here guys, price gave us our entry right there, and guys, we waited for price to retrace. So when price retraced, that was basically when I entered my trade. And as you can see guys, price went and tanked beautifully, right? Beautifully guys, as you can see. Now guys, like I told you guys, it works with different pairs, right? As you can see, boom, Nasdaq tanked. Now let's actually try the USDCHF. Now guys, with USDCHF, I won't lie, I did lose a trade with USDCHF, right? But guys, the only reason I lost the trade was because I actually did not mark my area of interest very well, right? Now guys, this SDI stop loss model boils down to you knowing how to mark your area of interest, right? So in this case here guys, I actually wanted to take a sell right here. Now the reason I was actually thinking of taking a sell was because guys, my area of interest was basically right there, right? So as you can see, right, I literally wanted to see this play out. So as you can see here, this played out here, this played out here, and I was basically watching the same thing to play out right here for the sell. But in this case here guys, literally price did not give us any of that, right? Now the mistake I made was guys, the area of interest I was basically meant to mark was going to be this one right here. Why? Because you can clearly see that price, you know, clearly is breaking and retesting from this specific level, right? So if I was to carry my marker right now, you're going to see that price literally retested here perfectly, retested here perfectly, right? Retested here perfectly, same thing here too, perfectly. And as you can see guys, under this level here, perfect, it was reacting, right? Now the mistake I made was I literally put my area of interest right here, but then, you know, this specific candle here was disrespecting my area of interest, right? So as you can see guys, it's actually way better to put your area of interest basically right here. So in this case here guys, when price gave us this area of interest right there, see what happened. Price now came and gave a doji candle, right? So if I was to replay this, you're going to see that price came and gave a doji candle. That's the first step, right? So actually the first step is to wait for price to reach your area of interest. Now the second step is to wait for price to give you a doji candle, right? So in this case here guys, price gave the doji candle, and guys, yada yada yada, price came, now took out the high. Now because I was looking for sells, I literally took my sell right there. And as you can see guys, if we're looking for buys, buys will not be valid. Even though price gave us the shooting star, it will not be valid until price has broken the low of that doji candle. So in this case here, right, price broke the high, right there, right? It basically broke the high right there, boom, right? That was why I was looking for sells. So already my sales confluence was already triggered. But guys, like I told you guys, if I had marked my area of interest correctly, then I'll be looking for buys. So in this case here, guys, when price gave us this doji candle, you wait, you keep waiting. You can see, guys, price almost took us out, or not actually took us out, price almost, took out the low of the doji, but it did not. So that means your buys is still not valid yet, right? Now see, price now finally took out the low. When price finally took out the low, guys, you wait for price to give you an entry, which is going to be the shooting star. Always the shooting star, guys. Like literally always the shooting star. So in this case here, guys, price was buying, and then boom, as you can see, price has still not given us an entry yet, but it has given us, the liquidity sweep that we needed. So in this case, we'll basically just wait, boom, and boom. Exactly. So as you can see, guys, price now finally gave us the entry we're looking for, which was basically this entry right there, boom. So in this case here, guys, you would have basically taken your buys right there, like this, stop loss directly below that shooting star, so like this, boom, and then TP usually for a nice 1 to 2 risk to reward, or if you're very lucky, you could catch a nice 1 to 5 or whatever, depending on what the trend is. So in this case here, guys, you can see that price basically shot all the way up, basically, right? But in this case here, guys, I was not able to take this trade, which is totally my fault, right? Again, same with even gold too, guys. Like literally, guys, I'm gonna lie to you, gold is like the pair that I honestly regret not taking this trade, to be honest with you guys. Like I honestly regret not taking this trade, because I literally saw this shit from a mile away. Like I literally saw this buys from a mile away, guys. Like literally, guys, you can even see my marking was literally right there, guys. I kid you not, I was literally right there, literally, bruh, right there, watching price form this beautiful SDI stop loss model, right? In this case here, guys, this stop loss model we consider like a B plus setup, right? Because although price did not give us the doji candle here, it did give us the doji candle right there. And guys, I do have like a checklist that I use, to determine whether this setup is like an A plus or a B plus or a F plus, whatever it is, right? So in this case here, guys, this was literally a B plus setup, guys. Price literally bought from here all the way up, and literally, guys, you can see this is where gold is right now. Like, bruh, that's crazy. And as you can see here, guys, price did the same thing here, boom, right? As their stop loss model, first wait for price to give you a doji candle, it gave you a doji candle, then second wait for price to take out the low of doji candle and then give you a shooting star entry. So in this case here, price gave us that entry right there, boom, you take your entry right there for the buys, and you can see, boom, this is where price is at currently right now, right? But yeah, guys, this forex strategy basically works with almost every single pair, right? I've actually not tried Bitcoin yet, but guys, like eventually I will, but who knows. But yeah, guys, if you do want to know more about the SDI stop loss model, guys, I do have a checklist that I use every single day whenever I take my trade, right? That I use to make sure my trade is the right trade and the A plus right setup. So if you do want that ebook, guys, completely free, I want you guys to click the first link under this video, right? Click the first link, put in your name and email, guys, and you will receive this ebook. But yeah, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. I really hope you gained a lot from this, right? If you do want more videos like this, I want you guys to subscribe to my channel and also leave a like under this video, guys. I hope you guys get a lot of value from this, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace.